Welcome to the Manjula Awakening. My name is Kiana, and we are going in for the sign of Capricorn today. And what I have so far through the pre-shuffle is I do see a Capricorn. I don't know why I keep calling you Sagittarius, but I do see a Capricorn that is overcoming a heart, like overcoming an emotional loss, basically. And I do feel like that this subconsciously, this is allowing you to view life in a more optimistic perception. But speaking of perception, there is an issue with perception, and the perception that you currently have is preventing you from getting in this Three of Swords in the reverse energy. So there's a need to do some introspection under this current energy, and really take a hard look at your subconscious mind, because there are some beautiful things locked in your mind, Capricorn. I see it on the cards that I pulled in the pre-shuffle. However, until you're willing to take a look at the subconscious mind and really see how the perception, the fears, there's some fears and anxiety that lay in the subconscious that really affect your Mars energy, that really affect the way that you take action and the way that you move. And so these perceptions are really causing tension in the way that you go towards your passions. Your fifth house. Fifth house is all about romance, children, and creativity. So there's some type of perception that you have in the way that the perception that you have affects the way that you move, but it also affects the way that you show up in your fifth house. So that's the energy that I have. But consciously, I do see that there's already this releasing and detaching of this. So I feel like I'm speaking to a Capricorn who is already aware of these, I guess for lack of better words, I'm going to say toxicity. These toxic thought processes that really do affect your conscious mind. So just a little conscious, unconscious mind. We all know that in the subconscious mind are your learned habit. That's where walking is stored, riding a bike is stored. Those are things that you've learned, and they just naturally come to you, but they dictate your every move. Your subconscious does. So there's something that was learned early on in life that is calling you to go back and review that and to relearn it or unlearn it, because it's stopping you from moving forward. So we're all on different places in our timeline, but I do feel like that this is someone is going to resonate with this, that is on the verge of identifying those things that need to be released. Because there is a change coming in. We did get the Uranus card out here for you. And Uranus did just go retrograde Wednesday, August the 24th. And so that's all about ushering in some changes that are meant to propel you towards your destiny. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know? So we've got the Seven of Wands. That's all about staying in your ground, staying diligent, having faith that what goals you've set, that are persistence. Let's just say persistence. This is the ability to stay focused and stand the ground as to what it is that you truly want. That's wish fulfillment. We've got the Knight of Cups. I do feel like, give me a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. If I didn't give the disclaimer, I am a full-time mom, and my babies are here, and they're living their best life in the background. So please extend us some grace and consideration as we do these readings, okay? Alrighty, so the next card out is this Knight of Cups energy. So I do feel like that this is about the Knight of Cups can be this romantic offer coming in, but I do feel like that there's this energy of not making sure that you're doing your proper investigating and not just taking the first offer that comes in, as well as addressing the fact that what is it that your heart truly desires? What is it that you truly want to take action on? once you identify what it is that you truly want to take action on, the universe is asking you to really do the investigation on that, so that your perception of the actions that you need to take can be more of a realistic standpoint and not this opposition perspective. The mailman just rang. You might be getting some mail that'll help you open your eyes to what it is that you truly want to do. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you, Spirit. The Five of Swords, it takes me back to that investigating all offers that are coming in, and really address the way that you're, really assess the way that you addressed opposition. I do feel like that there is an opportunity to overcome any, how do I put this? To overcome any spiteful actions, like if you're in a deadlock war with someone, if there's tension between you and a loved one, I do honestly feel like that there's going to be an opportunity to kind of like clear the air. But it is a matter of waiting. But it's not just the twiddle your thumbs type of waiting. It's a waiting that is requiring you to do this introspection for sure. You have to, there's this energy of going within so that you can identify your toxicity, your rigidness. There's something about, I do see you releasing it. I'm not saying that I don't see Capricorn releasing it, but I do see that there is a Capricorn or two out there that is having a hard time identifying what your weaknesses is and where you go into this defensive mode. And the only way for you to get past it or to be able to identify it is to get into this investigative introspection energy in order for the change to come in. Spirit, what else does Capricorn need to know at this time? The Four of Pentacles. There's something that you're holding on to, or someone is holding on to something as they're coming back into your energy, and there's a need for you to really investigate this person's motives. I do feel like somebody's coming into your space, Capricorn. Seven of Wands, Spirit. Guys, I hope these messages are making sense, and if they are and they're resonating, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. We just got the Magician out here to clarify the Seven of Wands, and this for me is really, especially with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, absolutely stand your ground on what it is, what journey you've set on to acquire your wish fulfillment, and understand that everything that you desire and everything that you need will show up at the time that it is needed, not a moment before, not a moment too late. You have everything that you need in this moment to get through this moment. You have to be willing to stand your ground and not allow any past betrayals, deceptions, or misconceptions about oneself to hold you back. All right, Spirit, what else do they need to know? What else does Capricorn need? The Knight of Cups, Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know about the Knight of Cups? So we have the King of Swords. There's definitely, I mean, Aquarius can be look at me, Aquarius. The King of Swords can be Aquarius, Capricorn energy. So this could be you. And I do feel like that this is you becoming like, looking at all the facts, assessing all the facts, and still making the appropriate decision based on practicality and logic for you. Not getting swept up in your emotions. Babies. I'm not even sure where I left off at, but I do feel like that this is you making a head over heart decisions as it pertains to offers coming into you, because I do feel like that there is some type of offer that's coming in to present an obstacle, if I can just be honest. But it's like you already see it coming. You see it coming, and because you see it coming, it's like you're able to overcome it before it even begins to affect you. And I paused because I was immediately hearing, I got drew into this, the devil, but it showed up in the reverse for you. And that's like, what I'm getting from this is there's a Capricorn that is taking the time, or that will be taking the time, to really look at their weaknesses, their toxicity, their shadow side. And instead of looking at it as a shadow side, I feel like that this is a Capricorn that is on the verge of learning to incorporate their shadow, 11:23 on the clock, but trying to incorporate their shadow so that they are incorporating their shadow, and because of this allows them to overcome any hurdles that are thrown in their path, even if they don't see the freaking hurdle until they get up on it. It's like they just jump right over that hurdle. And this is because if you identify your toxicity and your weaknesses, how the hell can somebody else use that against you? Because you already know what it is. You already know how to incorporate it, how to use it to your benefit, how to maintain control over it so that it don't have control over you. I hope that made sense, Capricorn. Spirit, what else do they need to know about this Five of Swords energy? What else does Capricorn need to know about the Five of Swords energy? I need I don't know if you guys have Pisces incorporated in your birth chart. I don't know if you guys have Pisces in your birth chart or not, but I've been drawn in to do the Pisces reading 3 or 4 times and just never get it. Never feel like I can get going with it. The Devil card. All right, Capricorn. So the Devil card did fall out to clarify the Five of Swords. So here's what I'm going to say. There is some type of winning at all costs. It's like a one-up energy here on the board. And I must admit, with introspection here, the Devil in the reverse for the conscious mind, and then we've got the Devil here for clarifying the Five of Swords. I do feel like that this is a Capricorn reading and not so much focusing on anything external to you. But I feel like that what this is saying is that once one can identify where they have had this energy of last word, one up, whatever the case may be for your situation, once you identify that and call bullshit on that, then you can begin to move forward. Because by not calling bullshit on that energy, you're not allowing yourself to heed the call from within. It's like you're missing the internal call. You're missing the ability to really move forward in this optimistic, charismatic way. I do feel like that you're holding on to something out of spite. And the universe is saying, hey, hold up. Call judgment on that. Call judgment on that. The minute that you call judgment on that, we've got something special for you. Not only do we have something special for you, but baby, it's solid. It's practical. It could even be an earth sign. Maybe even a Taurus on Aries. But before you can get it, it's like you have to address this past energy first. All right, Spirit. All right, Spirit. Look at me, nosy. I'm an old lady at heart. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for me, please. Thank you. Are you... Are you holding on to... It's like... There's ego here. There's ego here. It's like... I know I'm right. And because I'm right, there's nothing else matters. The overall, the biggest picture is I'm right. It don't matter the details of the situation. But it kind of do. And I know that is not correct English, but who gives a darn? Get the message or get on up off it video. But anywho, back to it. I feel like that somebody is holding on to the fact that the principle of the situation is I'm right. And because the principle of the situation is I'm right, it doesn't matter that I need to put my finger down, stop with the chicken neck, and deal with this person with some compassion. Who is this, Spirit? Is this Capricorn or someone else in their energy? Because I know a few Capricorns in... I mean, I guess it could be some of them Capricorns, but Spirit, show me, is this Capricorn or the person in their energy? It's an Aries around you. It is a masculine around you. Well, that just changed this up, didn't it? Spirit, clarify. Spirit, I just put my water. Spirit, can you please clarify the Five of Swords? What is this Five of Swords for Capricorn? The Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Somebody is guarding a betrayal. I feel like that, like someone is being strategic and trying to get by with this one-up attitude. They are, like, somebody's trying to get by with it. And this is either for someone in your energy, Capricorn, or you got Aries highly aspected, guys. If it's not you, and if this is someone in your energy field, Capricorn, then you're being told to stand your ground, and you don't have to accept this foolishness, this fool, back in your environment. And the divine is telling you that if you will stand your ground, it came out this way. If you will stand your ground, I've got everything that you need in order to move forward and to completely overcome this imbecile. Because I don't think Capricorn is. I know some Capricorns and they just ain't in this energy. Spirit, clarify the Four of Pentacles for Capricorn. Judgment. It's definitely like the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's holding back a truth. What's the truth that's being held back? What's the truth, Spirit? Anything else? What's the truth that's been held back, Spirit? I'm taking all of them, guys. I just want to see. I want the big story, don't you? So the truth that is being held back. I got the Page of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands was clarifying what's being held back anyways. And here goes the Eight of Wands. What's being held? What's the truth that's being held back? I'm a Capricorn. This ain't you. This is somebody in your energy, and I'm gonna need you to let them go. I'm gonna need you to let them go, because the truth that's being held back is that somebody is closed off to your apology because they see because there's a financial victory elsewhere. Somebody is moving towards a financial victory elsewhere. So they're holding back from you because they see victory somewhere else, not with you. But this message is the Three of Swords in the reverse. So this is overcoming this. So whatever this is, it's not going to keep you down for long. It's not going to keep you down for long, Capricorn. It's a long ass message. I'm going to come on up out of y'all's energy. I might not even release this, Capricorn. With the interruptions, the spilt water, I mean, maybe you not, I guess I will release it, because I think that's the point of it, is that somebody is holding back this truth. What is this, Spirit? It's time to release negativity. And then what do you need to release is at the bottom of the deck, with conclusions are in reach. It's so crazy. Literally, the only major arcanas that I have here, 2 devils in the Judgment card. And the Judgment is Aries, Scorpio energy. I typically throw Sagittarius in there as well. Sagittarians know how to shake some shit up too. But I feel like that it's Aries, Scorpio here, because there's definitely a transformation going on here. Your dreams need a practical plan. Alrighty, Capricorn, I pray that these messages provided you with some guidance on your journey. If these messages did resonate, don't forget to give us a thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, let's choose peace. Love and light, guys.